My name is Yolanda Mulwa, and I'm a radio presenter and a content creator for Standard Digital. And I've been doing a series on Breast Cancer Awareness Month 2024. The theme for this year is no one should face breast cancer alone. Just an emphasis on the psychosocial support that patients and caregivers have within their reach. And I've been looking for somebody like you. I want you to introduce yourself shortly. But the entire month I have looked for a man, and it has been near impossible. I've gone to institutions, I've gone to a cancer support center. I have asked them and they have told me they cannot divulge patient information. They can't point me in that direction. So I was alone, praying and saying, God, I really need to speak to a man and to sit down. And while I was doing my research, I'll let you introduce yourself and then tell me about this. There's a common misconception that men don't have to worry about getting breast cancer because they don't get breast cancer. And here is the reason why. It's a very rare form of cancer for men. In fact, the ratio of male to female breast cancer diagnosis is 1 man. For every 1 month's diagnosis, there are 120 women who are diagnosed with breast cancer. Sir, please introduce yourself and your God sent. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm Evans Machera.
Yes.
I hail from Kisii.
Yes.
I stay in Nairobi with my family. I am in the legal department. I do legal services as a lawyer.
Yes.
I have had a good life, healthy, over time.
Yes.
And of course for many years. Of course kuna homa kidogo kidogo.
Za kawaida.
Which comes by labda dust kwa barabara, umepanda matatu, you pick kahoma hapo.
Yeah.
But I could overcome it without much stress. So come the year 2019, I began the year very well. By mid-year, I was good.
Yes.
Come to October, during the Standard Chartered Marathon,
Yes.
I normally participate yearly. So I was running. I was not running with the drive. You see, there's that self-feel.
Yes.
Unakimbia hii sasa, even the next 30 minutes, mbio mbio.
Yeah.
I didn't have that strong drive. So something was amiss, but I didn't know.
You thought maybe umechoka tu ama kitu kama hiyo.
There was an element of kuchoka.
Yeah.
The drive itself was missing in me. I could feel it, but again I couldn't explain. Between having and not having, I was hapo katikati.
Yeah.
Fine. And then with time I was feeling some chest tightness kidogo kidogo.
Yes.
And then I started having like pneumonia. I could be seen by a doctor.
Yes.
It subsides, again it comes.
Recurring pneumonia.
Yes, continuously. So by December 2019, I couldn't carry a small luggage like breakfast to my house in 3rd floor of our apartment. It needed, I called for support.
In 3 months, from the initial first symptom of fatigue and you don't know what's really going on with your body, to from October to December, you cannot carry anything up the stairs.
Just breakfast. Unanua mkate na maziwa from a supermarket. So it needed niite mtoto ama my wife
for
to come and help me. So on the other hand, my wife thought I was joking. Mwanaume amenunua sasa anataka yani yes bot. So kuja beba. Sina hizo vitimbi. I'm too plain in my life, my family.
Yeah, so she was also very surprised. Evans is not like this. He's very self-efficient.
Mwanaume kamili amesema.
Yeah.
She thought so. Of course, she could come faithfully.
Yes.
But again, on the other hand, sasa nikuje kubeba breakfast. And you have been bringing.
Yeah, all this time.
Maziwa na mkate. It's not even luggage that, in any case, kama ni luggage kubwa ama mingi, it's me to carry.
Yeah.
So here I am, and not once, not twice.
Yeah,
it
continuously.
Was, yes.
Yeah. So this was your new reality.
Yes.
Huwezi beba kitu.
So I was facing reality.
Yes.
I have a small boy. You know, you have come home. Your child comes. I don't know if you are a mother.
I am a mother.
Yes.
Evans.
So you have gone home from the gate. Your daughter, your son has seen you, runs to you. Okay. For boys, he'll want to jump at you.
Yes.
Now,
even for girls.
Yes. What do you do at that time?
And you're tired. Your
I mean,
body
yes.
cannot.
So anakuja hapo. Anataka umbebe. First of all, jumping at you, so you don't know whether unamwepa or you face it, you know.
Yeah.
Now, reality struck at me. How do I deal with carrying a small luggage? How do I deal with my small boy?
Yes.
So I could go down. I play him at that level so that, you know, without engaging.
Yeah.
Na obviously asijue kwamba nimemhepa kumbeba. Sikubeba mtoto ni haki yake.
Ni ukweli.
I mean,
very true.
Kulea ni nini?
Very true. You have to play with your children.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, that's what I was facing.
When did you, Evans, realize that this is not normal? I need to find out, get to the bottom of this.
First of all, as I was having prolonged pneumonia, as I was being seen,
yes.
So by that December, sasa hapa sasa, imekuwa normal, that there was tight, that tightness.
Yeah.
January megonga. I went to Apo Kangondo Road. Yeah. I stayed at Umoja 3.
Yes.
I went to a private hospital at Kangondo Road. I changed now.
For a second opinion.
Yes, because I was being seen, nothing's coming my way. So nikaenda, the doctor there told me, Autoki, you wait until he got a specialist from Aga Khan.
Yes.
To do me
a scan?
A scan, an X-ray.
Yes.
So when they did an X-ray, the report was I had what we call peripheral vision, a fluid up a chest.
Yeah.
So they asked me, do you know any physician? In our family, we have medics. I have a nephew at Thika. I have my brother, but he's retired. He's a physio.
Yes.
So it was at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I couldn't call my brother.
That late.
Uyu mzee wacharare.
Yeah.
He should have been asleep.
Yeah.
My nephew is a young man.
Let me disturb the young one.
Disturb yeye.
Yeah.
And you know, being an uncle, obviously atachukua simu yangu. Yes. Ni kijana wa heshima sana.
Yeah.
Uncle, what's up? You see, again, it was surprising to him. Uncle, 11?
Yeah. Something must be wrong somewhere.
Uncle, why are you calling me at 11 o'clock? In the night.
Yes.
So nikamwambia I'm in the hospital, ongea na daktari. So they spoke in the medical language. I had peripheral vision. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
But I had peripheral vision fluid, blah, 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 blah. The doctor told me he was not to release me to go home.
You are going to stay for observation.
Yeah. Siendi home kabisa. Nilale hapa hata.
Yeah.
So they agreed with my nephew.
Yes.
Anipe some medication. Niende home.
But medication for what?
Just a painkiller.
Have they named anything? No.
Just a painkiller. To manage me at that time.
Yes.
For the following day, I want to see him so that he arranges for what kind of treatment I needed.
Yes.
So I went home. Come the following day, I went to Thika early in the morning. So he took me to Mata, the branch of the main Mata. They did me various tests.
Yeah.
They confirmed the same fluid. So nikalazwa Naidu, a private hospital in Thika.
Yes.
So I was removed the fluid. It was painful.
Yeah.
But again, I got relieved.
Yeah. Now your agony is gone.
At least,
for a moment.
For the moment, nimetulia.
Yes.
And then, now, looking at me, the way I'm looking at you, I was increasingly deteriorating, looking weak and frail.
So you've arrested the pain.
Yes.
Something is still wrong.
Yes.
With you.
Yeah.
The fatigue, ile uchovu igaenda.
Yeah, uchovu iko. But again, lookingly, I was looking sickly. Now they started doing various tests. They tested me for TB.
Yeah.
They tested me for HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
And then again, they changed the doctors because the results were negative.
They are on a fishing expedition.
Right.
They are looking for anything and everything.
Now they had a checklist.
Yeah. Or to rule everything out.
Yes.
Iron pneumonia, TB, no.
Yes.
HIV, no.
Again, two other doctors came. The hospital could have a change for the doctors who were on duty.
And these are private hospitals?
Yes. They could send me under to private for labs outside. There was Lancet. There was another one at Thika lab something.
Yeah.
For various tests, MRI and what have you. Any other result was coming negative.
Wow.
So the change of labs was to rule out any mistake on the other, just in case. Yeah, there could be a mistake in this machine.
Yes.
So maybe we try that one.
True.
Which one coming negative?
All of them.
So the main consultant of the hospital told me, Evans, I am a consultant.
Yeah.
I am not able to identify your problem. I will better refer you elsewhere. And I liked that approach because it was sincere. I've had you the whole week.
Yeah, tests, expensive tests, test after test.
With various tests and different labs. The results were one and the same, negative. So he referred me somewhere near Upper Hill.
Yes.
There is a private doctor there.
Yes.
Who deals with chests.
Yes.
So
a chest specialist.
He thought of, now we narrow into the chest area. Maybe a specialist can be able to address that. So when I went there, the doctor, I met him. He did some x-ray. He didn't see anything.
Yeah.
So he asked me to organize and book myself at Nairobi Hospital.
Yeah.
And I deposited 500,000.
What month are we on? We are still in January, or now we are we are progressed?
Now we're in January.
Yeah, at the end.
Towards the middle of the month.
Nairobi Hospital.
Yes.
500,000 deposit.
Yes. You see now that one, even if you are telling your family members, first of all you doubt yourself.
Yeah.
What are you telling them?
Yeah. And there's no diagnosis. You understand?
So far,
Evans,
nothing.
There's no diagnosis.
Nothing.
So they'll say, you want another 5 million to go on a fishing spree. They do tests from here till heaven. Your money is depleting.
Already, I had spent enough already.
Yeah.
Kufikia hapo. In fact, by the time I went
were
to
you
Thika,
insured? It doesn't matter, but were you insured, medically insured, or you are paying out of pocket?
Out of pocket. Then there was also NHIF, which could do kidogo.
Yes. Oh.
So
Evans.
as a family, guided by my nephew from Thika, who was a medic there, he studied at Moi University. So he said, Uncle, let's go to Moi University, teaching and referral.
Yeah.
So he took me there. Then he indicated that, there I have a number of doctors. First of all, it's cheaper, being a government facility.
Yes.
Secondly, one-on-one, I can engage various doctors. So up to Mefika, February, first week.
Yeah. You didn't opt for the hospital in Nairobi,
No.
500,000.
Yeah.
You decided to look for something more reasonable.
We couldn't even consider it. Because of
it was out of the question.
We didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
So Moi University referral, teaching and teaching hospital became the immediate option. So I went there. Again, they checked me. There was a fluid also again.
They drained it.
This time it was 2 liters. The first one was 6 liters.
You were carrying in your chest.
Yes. Now I could understand why going upwards to
was a challenge.
3rd floor.
Or carrying your son.
Yes. Or even maziwa na mkate. So I came to realize that was the challenge. So going against gravity with a load inside me. Yes. So they removed the fluid again. I felt relieved.
Momentarily.
Yes. But now still looking at me, I was continually deteriorating.
What were your other symptoms beside the fatigue? You were losing weight loss?
Yes, weight loss was heavy.
Yeah.
Finally, by March,
Yeah.
First of all, March came.
Yeah.
At Moi, I underwent various tests inside the labs of the hospital and outside for comparison, just in case of any mistake. Yeah, do this, then go outside.
Confirmatory tests.
Yes. Still, the results were
Negative.
In fact, I clicked 40 kgs. 40.
As an adult male, African.
Yes. Mwenye alikuwa nakula ugali. Yeah. That was me.
Pole.
Finally, you know, the COVID pandemic was blowing like a whirlwind.
I remember 2020.
Yes. Doctor said, one, you are self-managing, you are managing yourself fairly.
Yeah.
You are not bedridden.
Yes. Yeah. You're
So
still able-bodied.
we are simply sending you home. Actually, I was sent home for FET.
What?
Because they didn't tell me after going home what next.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me go home and come back.
Yeah.
Simply go home.
Yeah. Wow.
I was under the care of one of my elder brothers. He made a frantic prayer. He's a church elder. He made the prayer. I accepted on my behalf and for the family. We are going home.
Yeah.
We are discharging my brother. Whatever comes,
Yeah.
as a family, we will take it. That was too frantic.
They had surrendered to your...
Ile unaona you are in between a hard place and a hard rock. We were okay with it. I felt him.
Yeah.
I felt his feelings. We went home. At his home, he stays at Elgon View. He made another prayer. Frantic. Ili ya kuwanga ukuta.
Yeah.
I took it this is my brother. He's feeling my pain.
Yeah.
We finished. I took a rest of, say, 20 minutes. I went aside. I made a personal prayer to God. Nikambia Mungu, I'm okay with the medics from the hospital.
Yeah.
Here I am. I'm petitioning for recovery. Whatever is coming is mine, and I'll take it. Yeah, yun yangu, now the person. I made the prayer very briefly, and took it that way.
Yeah.
Tukatulia. After 2 days, we saw a private doctor. He indicated, hey, you must have had a nasty pneumonia. That's what he called it. Secondly, he referred me to Eldoret Hospital and asked me to do a biopsy.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was done. I went to the laboratory. Lights were very bright. This is not even light.
Yeah.
Very bright. Very bright.
Yeah.
Hanging towards you on the bed where I was laid. I was injected anesthesia.
Yes.
I was given some few minutes. So I sang all the hymnal songs
That you know.
I had learned during my high school. I sang all of them. Yes. Including God, I'm coming home. Yeah. So it was done. After 2 days, results came. They saw something.
Yeah.
They didn't have a medical description
For it.
Yes.
But they finally found something.
There was something
Yeah.
without a medical description. They told me, don't worry, we're somewhere, much as we don't know, tuko somewhere.
And we're better than where we've come.
Yes,
no man's land with no
yeah.
explanations.
Yes, actually, it was purely no man's land.
Yeah.
That's where we were. He told me, don't worry, we can only send the same specimen to an advanced laboratory. So organize some finances. I paid, it went. Kambiwa, just come within 2 weeks. They might have sent it to South Africa. I realized most hospitals, they have connections here and there. Some with Portugal, some within Kenya, of course, and others outside. So that one might have been taken to South Africa.
Yeah.
So finally it came. I went for my results. I was given. I didn't know what it was. I went to my doctors
to translate for you what this means in layman's language.
So I met my doctor actually in the corridors.
Was your nephew there as well?
No. We were communicating because he went back to Eldoret.
Who did you go to the hospital with that day? Your wife?
That day I was alone. Yeah, that day I was alone.
You said many mwanaume.
Yeah.
I might as well.
I used to go with my wife or
your brother.
My brother. But that day I chanced to have gone alone. So my doctor in a corridor, the way we met you outside there.
Yeah.
I met him there, he looked at it. Then he told him, I can see you have brought the results. I can see you have what we called follicular lymphoma cancer, grade 1. Now, I was kind of in a
shock.
Not much of it. First of all, it's the word cancer. Hizo zingine
ni vitu mingi tu za madaktari, medical terms.
Malugha. Na hiyo ni yake. So it came to me that I have cancer.
You only had that one word.
Yeah.
Out of everything he said, not the type, not the C word one.
One word among the many. I looked at him. Actually, I smiled. Of course, kuna smile ingine inakuja. Sio ya raha, but
allow me to ask you this question, and please forgive me if it's an unfair question, but this is what's ringing in my head. You've come from helplessness, hopelessness, oblivion.
Yes.
Do you know how burdened we're Africans when you can't put a name to what is ailing you?
Thank you.
A diagnosis. Hata wanataka wewe ni Mkisi, mimi ni Mkamba, so tuongee ukweli.
Thank you.
You will be told you have been bewitched.
Thank you.
Watu wamekutupia mapepo.
Thank you.
Did you exhale in relief that cancer is what people perceive dreadful, but at least I have an answer. I know the reason for my agony, Evans.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I smile at the doctor.
Understood.
I've come from somewhere. I was walking in the forest. I've been in the dark all along. Pale mbele kuna kalight.
Yeah.
So which means you're in the right direction.
Yes.
Okay, uchafika.
Yes.
But at least, you were in the total darkness.
Yes.
Some of my friends were asking me, locally and abroad.
Yes.
Evans, we hear you are sick.
Yes.
So, how you, and you are in the hospital for like say now 3 months. So, uko mgonjwa namna gani? I didn't have
ugonjwa inaitwa nini? Even if we're fundraising for you, Evans, what am I writing here? Kwa hii message to fundraise for you.
In fact, some 3 friends had come to see me at 10 o'clock. Walinikosa hospitali, wakakuja kwa ndugu yangu. They saw a weak, frail person. They spoke to our friends, our university alumni. In fact, they started fundraising.
Immediately.
Wakasema, we don't know the monster we are going to meet.
Wow.
Let us not be caught off guard.
Let us be armed. We power our war chest.
Yes.
We arm it.
Yes. In fact, they fundraised.
You have people who love you.
By that time, your report inaenda kupimwa.
Yeah.
This was some of the funds I used.
Wow.
So by the time the results come, pesa iko. Now I communicated, first of all, with the doctor. So nikashika the word cancer, hiyo ingine ni yake. Yeah. Cancer ndio yangu, hiyo
ajiweke and his medical friends.
Hiyo ni yake.
Yeah, I understand you.
So one, I smiled. That was, of course, yes.
Relief.
It's a relief. Of course, disturbing. a bit of anxiety. But I said, I remembered, nilikuwa nimeomba.
I remember.
Mungu, utaniponya.
Whatever it is.
Yenye inakuja ni yangu.
I've accepted it.
It will be mine.
You accepted your fate before you got your diagnosis.
And I will not question it. Honestly, I didn't question why me with the cancer. I swallowed it. It's a bitter pill. Ile unasema, acha nikunywe.
I'm really trying not to start just crying.
I didn't cry.
You're so strong.
I simply took it. Now, in fact, I divined myself. This is the new me at 40 kilograms sick with cancer. I spoke loud.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear myself.
So you said it out loud.
Yeah, I spoke to myself. Nilijiambia, I am sick.
Evans.
I have cancer. And I am 40 kilograms. Because I don't naenda kuangaliwa the
temperature, weight.
You look at yourself. Hiyo mashini inakimbia inasimama at 40 kgs. That was me.
And now you're starting a battle. Evans, you're starting a battle.
Nikaangalia mbele. Nikabreathe. Okay, one. So I didn't send the information to the family WhatsApp.
Your wife, your siblings.
Yes.
Kwanzaa. You didn't tell them like that?
I have nieces who can react.
You can send your wife, she collapses, even how she goes.
So I avoided that. I sent to my brothers an SMS. So kila mtu apambane na familia yake pale. Aambie bibi yake, aambie watoto wake. Yeah. So I didn't want to face my nieces immediately.
Yeah.
Because these are people who are close to me like nobody's business. Yeah. In fact, when I went to Eldoret, kuna mmoja alikuwa na mtoto mdogo. How she went through Nakuru akakuja kuniona hospitali.
You don't know.
Yeah. I go, Dama, how are you? What are you doing here?
It seems your family, and you know this year is about psychosocial support. These people were your anchors.
They were there.
Every step of the way you're mentioning a family member, a niece, a nephew.
They were there.
A brother, your wife.
They were there.
Yeah. Your friends, your alumni, your buddies
there.
From campus.
Thank God. Kuna swali ulileta kuuliza. One, sikujichazia.
Yeah.
One, labda niko na ukimwi.
Yeah.
Labda nimerogwa. Mimi sikujijazia.
Yeah, you never made an assumption.
My family members akukujijazia.
Yeah.
We only waited for the result. Back kidogo tukiwa naidwa in Thika.
Yes.
The doctor asked my nieces were there, my wife. So nyinyi ni nani? Oh, nieces, enda nje, nyinyi ni watoto. Your wife stand here. We're going to test for HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
So you would think we had met and agreed na my wife.
Yeah.
We answered as a chorus, yes.
Yeah.
Yani silifuatana.
Yeah.
Yes. Unaweza kili kama tuuliza
rehearsal, like you had rehearsed.
Yeah, tukiuliza tuseme yes or no.
Yeah.
So while I was saying yes, she was saying yes. Hata daktari akaangalia, you know, kwani mumeongeleshana?
Mnajuana.
Kind of.
Hivyo.
Yes. So finally, so that result came negative among others. So I'm simply saying,
yeah,
on my own and with my family,
yes,
hakuna mwenye ali imagine of what I was suffering from. Yeah. We were patient enough
to wait
for whatever comes. Yes.
You didn't speculate. Haukuambiwa uende kwa mganga. You did not go the herbal way, the African science.
Nothing.
You didn't go to,
actually,
I know a pastor who cures
there was much attention on lab tests.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
There was much attention than anything else.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we must get a diagnosis.
Yes.
From a result. From
reason why
I love that.
When I was discharged somewhere in March, that's why my brother made a frantic prayer.
Yes.
He was feeling me. You know, firstborn, actually it's our second born. Those people will see you grow. Those people take you from your parents. Yeah.
He's like a co-parent, assistant parent.
Yes. And now that our parents left us,
yeah,
they took charge. Yeah.
Mm.
Like now me, I'm the second last.
Yeah.
I have never become a grown up in them. I am still
Mtoto.
the small boy they used to
A
cane me.
child in their eyes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have hata mabibi sao, my sisters-in-law.
Yeah.
I am just
Their baby.
yeah, actually baby is the right term.
Their baby.
I have never grown, I have never become a grown up.
In their eyes.
Yes. Nikitaka kufanya vitu zangu labda nijifanyie kule.
Yeah.
Yeah. That if I want to be myself away from
Go and be a man. Uko, when you're here, you are our child.
whether is misbehaving.
Yeah.
Kule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Na isiwafikia unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're parents, they can punish you.
Yes. Ni kama wanaweka masikio Evans, what did you hear? So I always pray nikifanya vitimbi zangu isiwafikie. The way singependa ifikie our mom those days.
I like that.
Yes.
I love that.
So they are there. So once they saw my text, my brothers, we normally communicate very fast.
Yes.
So it took almost 20 minutes. No phone call, no SMS. So an SMS came like after 20 minutes from one of them.
Yeah.
And then another 10 minutes, ingine nakuja naangalia, nikaona hapa hakuna shangwe. So something I have never known, need ask them to date.
What was their initial reaction?
That's what I'm coming to. One, I don't know. Obviously they communicated, but what they discussed, I don't know. To date, I have, sometimes you choose peace.
Yeah.
I know, nikiwauliza, hawataniambia.
Yeah.
So I choose.
Yeah, just let it be. It's okay.
So an SMS came, nikaona huyu. Okay. I can't remember what it was, but you see, the point is, hapa hakuna shangwe. The second one came, unaona huyu. Text a prayer and a Bible verse.
You're a religious family?
Yes.
A Christian family?
Nikaona hapa sasa, let me change the approach. I decided to call. Yeah, one-on-one.
Yeah.
So, unaona ile unapiga simu, hapo najua hiyo hataki kuchukua. Yeah? Mpaka the last ring, ndiye anachukua. Unasikia, hello, ajui what to tell you. Yeah, you see, navigating my message. So, I'm okay. Evans, you are okay? You see, here I am. I've sent them a message, mimi ni mgonjwa, cancer. Then here's a call that I'm okay. You see, that's parallel obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. First of all, Saida anachukua simu the other end. He's not the brother you know.
Yeah.
Receiving your call. Because anakwambia, even I'll call you back.
Yeah.
Or ulikuwa nataka namna gani?
Yeah. Or the irony of you're the one who's calling.
Yes.
To make sure that he has received
Yes.
the news well.
Yes.
Almost to comfort him.
Actually, that's the thing.
You are calling them to comfort
call
them.
To comfort them about myself.
Yes. About your state.
Yes.
Your diagnosis.
So Saida mtu anachukua simu. Ataki hata muongee.
Sana.
You see, actually what usually nikipiga even unataka namna gani? Or pesa, nini, shida, whatever you want to tell your brother,
Yeah.
And mtu anakuambia if he's busy, I'll call back. Or useme vile unataka.
Yeah.
Nikapigia mwingine wa pili. Immediately kaniuliza, mumeongea na daktari about the treatment plan, pesa ni ngapi? So in my mind, I picked it. They might have talked kwa hewa about the money. Nikamwambia no. First of all, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, niko na pesa. Evans, you went to the hospital to make money. You see here, essentially we are not communicating. One, I'm sick. Secondly, I'm okay at the same time. You see, I'm telling you I'm okay.
Yeah.
After telling you I'm sick.
Yeah.
You see, hapo unajua hapo I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You're not communicating.
You're not communicating.
You're not.
Secondly, ameniuliza pesa daktari amekwambia.
Yes.
With your treatment plan, you are telling me you have money.
Yeah, and you're okay.
So you went to hospital to make money. Nikaona hapa tuingie.
Yeah, the communication, there was a communication
breakdown.
Breakdown.
Yeah. So I rang my brother penye nilikuwa nakaa hapo Eldoret.
Yeah.
Akapokea simu.
Yeah.
Oh, Evans, I have seen your message. So where are you? So that he comes for me. In fact, he was driving to the hospital. Alikuwa amefika hapo karibu. Akaniambia, enda kwa parking, wait for me there. So kufika hapo, then akaniambia, na akaniuliza mambo ya pesa. Then I told him, you know, the friends who came to see me
that time,
that day at 10 in the night, they made financial arrangements.
Yeah.
So tumeongea na daktari, I can start my treatment immediately.
Yes.
Finances equal. So akaenda aside, I think he didn't want to, I'm sure he went to talk to my brothers. Wakaongea vile waliongea. In the next 10 minutes, 50,000 came to my phone. Wamechanga.
Immediately.
I think they didn't want to deal with it, that I have money.
Yeah. Those are yours. Yeah.
Right. 50,000 came. So my immediate follower rang me. Kaniambia, tumetuma pesa. Can you schedule appointments? So the following day I went to schedule appointments. I had to do a self-conference. Ile ya kuchituma. One, I am weak. I'm weighing 40 kgs. I have cancer.
Yeah.
I'm facing treatment. Chemotherapy is a grueling journey. I must feed for energy and generate only blood. On the other hand, it will be transfusion.
Yes.
So I said, chakula ile unapenda haikuwa tamu kwangu. Ukisi ni mimi na mandizi na saga.
Saga.
Was not food.
Yeah.
But again, of course I know it's food. I fed for strength.
And you needed it.
I needed it. So I was simply saying, nitatumia chochote kama dawa. Hakuna mwenye anapenda dawa, but again we need it.
Yeah.
Yes. Nikaanza. Tests were done. So I started chemotherapy. Ili unakaa for 3 hours. Yes. By second week, when I'm doing the second cycle,
Yeah.
my hair had cleared. Wow. But thank God, I used to shave. So that didn't interfere with me. Neither did I want to be affected with my new look.
Your new appearance.
Yes.
Your new. You had said your prayer. You said,
yes,
I will accept whatever
comes my way. I would own it. Yeah. Secondly, I darkened
your
the entire
face.
Body. The entire, hata kucha hapa hivi. I was a dark person. That was me. I became calm. I didn't want to cause any alarm to myself or anybody. So I was totally calm.
Yeah.
Kutulia kama maji kwa mtungi. Natulia. Patience, those who are becoming my pillars. Daktari akiniambia come after 2 days for a test, it's purely 2 days.
2 days.
I didn't want to imagine that it can be even earlier than that or after that.
Yeah, why can't we do it today or tomorrow?
2 days is 2 days.
You would wait.
Kama ni wiki moja, that was it.
Patience was one of your pillars.
And then, peaceful. I was totally in peace. I didn't have worries of what's happening, blah, 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 blah. That was, so these 3 pillars were in me day in, day out. And I trusted God for healing because I had petitioned.
Yeah.
Support was there. My sister-in-law is a Kalenjin lady.
Yeah.
Naamuka asubuhi.
She's racist. She's a racist. Muna race.
Anachapa barabara for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So by 5:30 hivi, she's up and about.
Yeah.
So she told me, you know, Evans, I can't feed you. Then you take medicine. Then you sleep. You will become garbage.
Yeah.
So 5:30 before she goes for her roadworks,
Yeah.
she could take me behind her house, do me the PE we used to do in primary,
Yeah.
jumping up and down.
Unafanya aerobics.
Yes. She could push me. I could jump. Pole pole, of course. Pole pole for 30 to 1 hour. Then ananiacha, anaenda. So she could come back after 2 hours. Not mbali. She's elderly. But Amanda. No. So one, she motivated me
Yeah.
that exercises can make you healthy.
Mm-hmm.
By 11 o'clock, my brother could take me for walks. First, it took me 100 meters. Sasa hiyo nimetumia dawa, I'm weak, I'm tired. That was good for me at that time because one, by the time narudi, so that's 200 meters.
Yeah.
I could take naoga, nakunywa uji, dawa, nalala.
Yeah.
But the following day, it could push me
Further. Yesterday we did small, we add a little more today.
Yes. So 500. Finally, na ikafika akaanza kunidanganya, kunichezea. I want to see someone hapa mbele.
Yeah. So let's go.
So that's tumefika somewhere, so I want to see someone there. So still pushing me far.
Kwa Kikamba inaitwa Nova. Unaambiwa Nova.
So finally, you have to go home.
Yeah.
And then the following day,
Yeah.
sijasoma gazeti for a while.
Yeah.
Nataka kwenda tuketi pale nisome gazeti. So nani sukuma mbele. Hiyo ya gazeti, finally akaniambia now tupitie hapa, it's nearer.
Yeah.
Tukachapa 4 kilometers.
What? And you're doing chemo?
Yes.
Wow.
So tumetoka 100 meters na kurudi, that's 200.
Yes.
So the following day was 400. Meaning 200 na kurudi 200.
Yes.
Hiyo ingine 500, hiyo ingine ya kusoma gazeti, turning round.
Yeah.
4 kilometers. So I was regaining
Your
weight,
strength and your strength.
bit of weight, strength. By the time nafika ya 3, one, my doctor aliniangalia akaniambia, you're looking good.
You're a doctor.
Yes. Symptoms and signs, a doctor akikuangalia hivi, kuna kitu ataona medically wrong with you. So akaniambia, you're good. Pambana hapo, ushikilie.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't waver, no.
You're on the right track.
Uko sawa. So one of the days, so my sister akanifanyisha the jumping.
Your PE.
I was excited. I was strong. I really jumped. I fainted.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yes. Because of, improved strength, improved body. Everything was improving. Here I am jumping. So I did it continuously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I jumped strong enough. Yeah. But again, there's that weakness point. So I went beyond my ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fainted. Wakanikalisha hapo.
Yeah.
After 20 minutes, I regained, I took water. Nikaenda kupumzika.
Something that has come in the conversation, I want you to tackle this. Apparently, men, my producer is here, Dan. And when we started this series, when we're looking for a male survivor, breast cancer survivor, we were told that men have a lot of laxity to go to the hospital.
Yes.
Even the ones who come to the hospital, sometimes it's too late and the cases are too advanced.
Yes.
Men have not stigma from society, yourselves.
Yes.
Asking for help, seeking for help is almost a sign of weakness. Why did you keep pushing yourself? Because nobody made you go to the hospital, Evans. Where did you get the courage? Why? I want to know why you're wired different.
Thank you.
Yeah.
anytime I feel uncomfortable, something uneasy with me,
Yeah.
I drive myself into being seen to know my status.
Why?
To know my status, yes. It's self-driven. I want to be good.
You don't feel like going to the hospital? Maybe you're just making a big deal out of nothing. You never felt like that? Because this video, essentially, I've seen.
Yes.
This video is bigger than... this is you talking to other men like you who are scared to go and find out what this problem is.
I don't have self-fear.
It's courage.
It's about myself. I want to feel good. I want to be okay. I want to move nikiwa sawa. Yes.
And for your family, you owe your wife a husband, your children a father, your siblings a brother.
Society.
Yes. We need lawyers like you.
In fact, one of the programs we had with a group by the name Chauni, I get together. In November of that year, immediately after of 2019, immediately after the Standard Marathon, in fact, they remarked about my good health. We had met somewhere for I get together. They remarked about me. Ai, jamaa ko sawa.
Amejiweka.
Nini? Tangu tulikuwa university in India. He looks good. Afya mzuri na kadhalika.
You never know.
So at that time, I was feeling...
strange.
Yeah, it was not coming clear. Well, I was being seen, but there was nothing coming clear.
Yeah, this was before the diagnosis.
Yes, actually long indeed. Yes. So we are saying, I owe myself good health. I don't have self-fear of anything. Like, for example, when there was a request by my doctors at Naidu to do an HIV/AIDS test.
You are not afraid. You said yes immediately.
It was okay with me. Yeah. So, okay. For Madam, I don't know. But again, we had agreed. As I said, we said yes.
Yes. Together.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. Ni kama tulikuwa tumekubaliana kwa kituliza tukubali ama tukatae.
Yeah.
Unaona? Yes. So, for me, you see, kama iko ndani ya damu si iko. You know, anything, any infection or ailment in you, it's not like sometimes, you know, you go to do a shower.
Yeah.
Maji sometimes ni baridi, unarusha tena unahepa, inaanguka kwa ukuta. Na niwe umeenda kuoga. Si umeenda kuoga. Maji, unajimwagia, unahepa kidogo.
Yeah, you are not ready. You are not...
Na niwe umeenda, sio mtu anakumwagia. It's yourself.
But it's true.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I went head on. I normally, so to know myself, I can, kama ni baridi ni baridi.
Yeah, unasimama.
Hiyo ndio iko.
You just...
Yes.
I'm here. Yeah. What do I do?
Again, I'm at ease with myself.
But this is almost a taboo cancer for men.
If, you know, I normally say like this. Kama sijakosea mahali.
Yeah.
Then
what am I afraid of?
You see a police officer coming your way. Why should I divert?
And act suspicious.
Yeah. In fact, why should I attract his attention? Umemwona ni askari, hata salimia yeye ukipita na yeye apite.
Because you've not done anything wrong.
So akikunasa, sasa unajua yeye ndiye anajua kwa nini you don't. For me, I'm okay. Yeah.
Never have you ever felt that?
Sijishuku.
Never have you ever felt that, oh my God, maybe if I find out what this is, it'll break me. Because I don't know what goes on in anybody's head, and I don't want to shame anybody who is not ready for any diagnosis. Even this conversation, many people assume breast cancer does not affect women because there are no male figures that we can see in society and say, now we have Evans. In fact, even when I was talking about you in the office, you're a unicorn. Yeah, people don't want to come forward. Why? Everybody has a chest. Everybody has... It's not something you picked for yourself. You didn't pick it in a catalog.
Exactly.
It just happens?
Yes.
Maybe if there was more conversation.
It's a lymph nodes that are inside the body.
Yes.
The cells growing
Yes.
aggressively. That's what medics say.
And it could happen anywhere.
Yes.
In your body.
Yes. You see they got from Kamushipa hapa.
Imagine.
Sasa daktari najua alinigusa. One do this.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't know that it could have swollen. Later when one of my doctors wakati wale nani examine in fact waniambia the spleen which was from their tests which was enlarged had normalized in size.
Wow.
Yes. That's by the time I was doing my 3rd cycle.
Yeah.
You see, now I got a big drive. Now, another thing, you see, I had been given 6 cycles of chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Many friends, of course, were surprised. Even she's sick, nini. Then we have some people who call you, anakuambia, kuna dawa my auntie alitumia, akapona. I didn't want to venture
those
into
things.
That. I was pure.
You are clear
with my doctor
and
the treatment. Now, so if I suspect from your talks that you'll be negative, nakwambia, allow me to take medicine.
Yeah.
Then we talk later. So I'll never talk with you again.
No negativity.
Yes.
If you sound like you are heading in the wrong direction.
Kuna kitu, auntie yangu alifanya hivi. Stakangelejo. Now, to avoid a gloomy scenario of that sickly person, because the people around me, nilikuwa naangalia, najua there is communication ya macho, ama wanaweza, like, mnaweza ongea na ndugu yangu pale about me, so I want to hit that one to pierce you away.
Non-verbal communication.
Yes, yeah. So hata ile mumeongea, of course this was about my family members, my wife, my brother, the sister-in-law, and what have you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be that sickly person in a shell. Yes, I was sick.
Yeah.
That coiling.
Yeah.
You see here, they are giving me that support and what have you. I also wanted to play good, look good, be positive, and demonstrate the journey may answer yes, but we are going somewhere. I took to social media. First of all, I communicated so that I don't feel nisipote. Marafiki walijua, wengi walinipigia masimu. So I had some good friends.
Yeah.
Wanapiga, even you are sick, pesa wananitumia kwa simu. I wish you well. Nunua matunda. Wengine ananiambia mimi sitakuongelesha tena. I want to wait hapo mbele.
Yeah.
Some people,
wow.
Piwa.
Really?
Piwa. Mtu ananipigia simu, ananitumia pesa, niambia Evans, allow me sitakupigia simu tena.
Yeah.
It affected them.
Yeah.
I swallowed it. These were my friends. Yes. It reminded me, some of them, you see, who were classmates. Some of them we have engaged outside here. It's surprising them of cancer.
Yeah.
I decided to entertain myself. I could watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Athletics. There was a nice clip of, you see this lady from Kisii, Helen Obiri?
Yes.
In a 10,000 race with an Ethiopian girl, Alma Sayana.
Yes.
It's pamba to pamba.
Yes.
Round 1, round 2, round 3. That was me in the international tracks.
Yes.
But sick on the bed. I took my mind away from the bed, from the medicine yenye nilikuwa naangalia.
And distracted yourself.
Yes, I took myself to the international tracks. You watch those girls, they run beautifully, pamba to pamba.
Yes.
So I said, I must destine myself to the last chemo, which is my last race.
Wow, I love that analogy.
You see Helen Obiri behind Alma Sayana until the last, almost halfway, and then she kicks off.
The last lap, the last few laps.
Between her and the tape.
Yeah.
That was me. Right on the bed.
Yeah. Picking up pace. Picking up pace.
Look at our friend Eliud Kipchoge. in Tokyo,
Yeah.
in London, in American streets, running almost alone. You see, you people of the press, you know how to capture someone. Wenzake wako ni yeye na
One on one.
Yeah, ako peke yake
Yeah.
in the streets na tape pale mbele. That was my mind there, and not a sick person on the bed. It made me happy.
Yeah.
It made me run away from the sick me. People like Carl Lewis of 1982.
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
You see, that gentleman could go 400 meters, 4x4. He could do hop, step, and jump. That was me.
Yeah.
I was a happy person. I didn't want anything
Negative.
that, oh, Evans, you are sick, cancer. I didn't
My
want
neighbor
that.
died. They were sick. Oh, the same one. They died in 2 months.
Staki hiyo. Oh, auntie yangu alitumia dawa, hata utatumia chemotherapy, allow me to take medicine, I'll call you back. And that's between me and you.
And all this was during COVID.
Yes.
You were fighting for your life.
Yes.
You were battling cancer
at that
during
time,
the height of the COVID pandemic.
Yes. News in the television, kwa simu, relatives and friends died.
And you're here, you have your own battle.
Yeah, I am battling.
Yeah. The world is fighting COVID.
Yes.
Evans is having a one-on-one session with breast cancer.
Live, not breast cancer, follicular lymphoma, lymph nodes. Live, mimi mwenyewe. Yeah. Sio ya kuambiwa sasa, it's you.
Yeah.
Kama ni kusema ni wewe unasema. Yes. I had been told by the time I do the 4th cycle, dawa itanilemea, iniangushe. That was a caution by a medic, actually my nephew. I had set my mind, hiyo ya 4 nitairuka mpaka ya 6. So nikachipanga, nimemaliza ya 3, I'm happy, I'm fairly well from my medic. Ya 4 nikasema hii, nikachiambia nitairuka. Nikapewa dawa ya 4. It was successful. So hiyo now imekuwa 4 kilometers per day, yani ni kama sasa it's part of the dawa for me.
Yes.
A prescription. Ile ya asubuhi ya my sister-in-law na hii ya ndugu yangu. That
routine.
was part of me.
Yeah, routine.
Yes. Tunaongea na my brother nicely. Hata sometimes tunasahau that I was sick. We are going somewhere. Yes.
What role would you say your family played? Of course, a supportive role, and they were your pillars during this. Do you think you'd have faced the cancer head on and with the same zeal and vigor without the support of your family, Evans?
Family members were, first of all, they were present. That whatever your situation, we are here for you. So I was never lonely.
Or isolated.
Or neither isolated.
Yeah. Hii ni mzigo yangu peke yangu
finances
kubeba.
They were there already. Niwaambia niko na pesa, but 50,000 came immediately. So finances were there from them. That's from the family. The medic, he was ahead of whatever test I'm going to do. He could talk with the doctors and then could prepare me. So in the absence, I couldn't have known what to do. I couldn't have faced it alone. That encouragement. For example, look at the exercises nilikuwa nafanyiwa. Sikupanga kuanza kufanya hizo exercises. My sister started it. My brother was the one driving me 100 meters. The following day 200. You see. Remember, I was very weak. So I could have said there, wacha nikule nilale, labda nitakuwa sawa. They made me active.
Wow.
So nikachapa hiyo ya 4 and I was very happy. Nikaanza kuhesabu sasa hizi 2 zimebaki. The YouTube was helpful. Nimekwambia I was watching akina Erin Obiri, Eliud Kipchoge,
Yes.
Carl Lewis, Atlanta Games, back in the many years, 1982.
Looking for old videos.
I was watching World Cup, previous World Cups.
Yeah.
I could see our African teams like Cameroon, Nigeria, score.
Indomitable lions.
Yeah, you see, you look
Lions of Atlas, something.
Yeah, Indomitable Lions.
Yes. Super Eagles.
Super Eagles. And then you hear you're in the group of death. Mukifungwa, kanyaga nyumbani. Panda ndege sa hiyo. You see? And then you see our African teams going up to almost semi-finals. You feel good. That vibrated me.
Yeah.
I saw success. Remember I said I was very calm.
Yeah. Patience was one of your pillars.
Yes. And peaceful. So staki mambo mingi. Yeah.
Someone who's just gotten a diagnosis, whatever cancer.
Yes.
Evans, what would you tell them? What would you tell them? Now they are lost. In fact, they are seeing this video on Standard Digital.
Yes.
And they are saying, I want this man to speak to me and tell me, because I don't know where to start. I'm not sure my family is as supportive as his was. I'm not sure people will rally and fundraise for me the way Evans' family fundraised for him. What's your word of encouragement to someone who has just gotten this? It's, I think, one of the worst things anyone can ever be told.
Yes.
Right? Because you immediately, you're in denial immediately.
Yeah.
And you don't know where to start. What are you telling someone who's just gotten that?
You need to wake up. It's like you have been asleep.
Yeah.
To the realization that something is in your hands. Iko mkononi.
Yeah.
Kuna muzigo umebeba already. Si tunaenda kutafuta ubebe. Muzigo iko. It's like you are walking in the path peke yako. You meet a lion head on.
Yeah.
Do you run away? No. How fast will you run? Do you shout? To who? You go head on. Kama ni mkono ushike ulimi, whichever way, as you shout for help. So you go for you face your news. You remember it's your news, not someone else's news. Sio ya daktari, sio ya jirani. It's yours. You are sick. So take the report.
Yeah.
Seek relevant help. In this case, the medics. The treatment plan.
Yeah.
Ask questions. So where am I? What do I need? How do I go forward?
Yeah.
So that you look at the goal, the end result. Daktari atakwambia you need, of course, different people have different diagnoses.
Yeah.
And the treatment plans and the cycles for chemotherapy. Mine was 6.
Yeah.
Wengine naambiwa sijui 30.
What?
On top of that, radiotherapy. On top of that, other medications.
Yeah. You did your 6 cycles and that was it?
That was it.
Did they do an operation to remove the...
No. Just...
Because yours was in the lymph node.
Yeah, third biopsy was the only surgery that was done.
Ever?
And
wow.
then, so the marathon, 6 cycles. So you take on, and whatever the doctor tells you, you start counting them. You own it. So that's why I said I took to the sports. Nasunguka uwanja mara moja, mara mbili. So every cycle was my lap.
And you also stayed away from negativity.
Yes. And I said, at the end of it, I crossed that tape. And that's victory.
Yeah.
So nikamaliza ya 4, ya 5. Nakasema sasa hii moja nikajisaiki, nikajiset. I was doing lots of exercises now.
Yeah.
At least I could do a bit of jogging, of course pole pole. Yeah. I could walk, yes, but I could run kidogo with my small boy. He liked it, so he gave me company. By that time nilikuwa nimerudi Nairobi now.
Yeah.
For nikaenda KUTR kuendelea hapo. So nikamaliza ya 6.
Wow.
The truth is dawa ilinilemea.
The 6th one.
Yes.
The last lap.
Yeah, at least nimeimaliza.
Yeah.
Na so nikawa na vidonda kwa mdomo. Actually hata nikashindwa kukula. Dawa ikawa mingi kwa mwili. That's the reality. So I needed help.
Yeah.
So I went to the hospital. Nikalazwa. So I was being fed by the system.
There's the 6th cycle. After you have been strong all through.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I needed that help. I was there. We can feed through their systems. And then kauji, mashed potatoes. Nikaanza the solids.
Slowly.
By the time nimefika the fourth day, they tested me for COVID. It was positive.
What?
So I communicated home.
That I now have
Yeah.
a new diagnosis. I have COVID.
Yes. Nobody sasa wakajua our brother anaenda kiendanga.
And you know that was communicated very clearly even in news outlets.
Yes.
People with pre-existing conditions. You did not have a pre-existing condition.
Yes.
You were going through the condition,
Yes.
the cancer itself.
Yes. And the people were dying yani hapo. People you know, your relatives, your friends, your age mates, people you know, your neighbors.
Was that a blow to you, to your zeal, to your... You see, you've been your own cheerleader and pushing yourself forward. Did this come and then you're like, oh no, now how have I... Finishing strong and then this comes from nowhere.
Nilijiuliza, what is this?
Yeah.
But my zeal remained.
You had told God you'll accept whatever comes your way.
So, nitaka hospitali for that period, like say, they were saying 15 days. Kufika ya 10, nikaambia daktari, discharge me, niende nyumbani. I have somewhere, I will isolate myself.
Yes.
So I'm not going to spread it, I'm responsible.
Yeah.
Daktari akaniambia, from the records,
Yeah.
your doctor might make an opinion to add you 2 more cycles. So, one, we will need...
2 more cycles of chemo?
Yes, was to make an opinion. Hakukuwa ameamua.
Yeah.
Secondly, so tumeangalia damu yako iko chini kidogo, we will need to transfuse you. Nikawaambia, allow me, since I've started feeding, allow me to go. I feed myself and see if I can generate. You can give me a time frame. If I don't, I come, you transfuse me.
What?
So on my request, I was discharged.
Yeah.
Kuja nyumbani, I communicated. So the kisi in me ate food sent from Kisii.
Saga,
matoke,
yote.
Wimbi ya uji. In 2 weeks, damu ilikuwa imetoka 8.0 vile wanapima, hiyo ni kazi ya madaktari, to 12.5.
Wow.
Daktari akaniambia, wewe kwenda nyumbani, umepona, hata hiyo
cycle mbili?
Hizo mbili cancelled. Ile dawa uko nayo kwa sasa, enda umalize, ukimaliza don't take any medication. You come back after 3 months
for a review
with a PET scan report so that we review you. That was end of August, the first week of September.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. So counting 3 months was December.
Yeah.
So nikawa hapo nikamaliza dawa. I got a challenge 2 weeks to do PET scan. Remember, I was not complaining of anything. I think I was waking up that I'm through treatment. Sijui kama nimepona.
Yeah.
And there was, I think, a long wait. I was idle. You know, the treatment had kept me a close pace.
Yeah.
A marathon. Then here you are there.
Yeah.
You are not taking medicine. You are not going to see your doctor.
You are in limbo.
You are in limbo. You are. That's where you are. I got anxiety.
Yeah.
Very tense. It's like I was in a stream, turbulent waters. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the waves. I think labda kuna kashimo hapo ndani, so unaona maji vile inaenda round.
Yes.
That's where I was. I needed a straw to stay afloat. After 2 days, I texted my brothers. Nikawambia, kwa vita ingine, I'm losing. For the first time, I was negative.
Yeah. And that was a mental battle.
Yes.
Which is now the worst kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in a battle.
Yeah.
And I am losing it for the first time. Quickly, each one rang me, one after the other.
To encourage you.
One after the other. To date, I can't remember what we spoke, but what I know we spoke. And I think, I remember I had come to Nairobi, nakaa kwangu na familia, away from my brothers. Of course, kuna mmoja alinitembelea hapa.
Yeah.
Remember that was a COVID period, so we were, there was very clear limitation.
We were social distancing, and then you
of visitations, so that
yes,
nobody comes to me.
and affects you.
Secondly,
infects you.
niko nayo tayari. So it was very clear. No, but mmoja alinitembelea. Then there was that communication which was vigorous. So that after the 2 days, nikasema niko kwa vita kali na ninapoteza. For the first time I was negative.
Wow.
I think to them it was a wake up call. I needed support. Wakaniongelesha tu.
Yeah.
Just a phone call. Walifuatana, huyu anamaliza ingine nakuja. Yeah. Nikatulia. Yeah, I calmed down. Kaambiwa Katu, you are okay.
Yeah.
Face your test. Yeah. In fact, nikatulia vizuri sana. So 2 weeks kapita, nikaenda hospitali Aga Khan for PET scan. That day I was very patient. I didn't want any phone call.
Yeah.
Nipigie uniulize ninaendeleaje.
You are guarding your headspace.
Yeah. Because I didn't want, if you call me.
Yeah. We don't talk about.
So sijui tutaongea nini kwanza. So unataka tuongea nini?
Yeah.
So I simply didn't want. Sometimes I could see a call. Nawacha tu. Yeah. I simply wanted to be me, myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was going through your head? Because sometimes you're just like anxiety. Were you scared of what the PET scan will show? Did you have another personal prayer to God that I have had enough? I'm not longer your strongest soldier. Please don't bring another trial my way. What was going through your head, Evans?
One, I think that period of waiting, of kind of being idle, then coming to terms.
Yeah.
You know, many people had died. Cancer, have I overcome it? You see now, that being skeptical. I had regained my weight. I was somewhere 60s. Hata picha nilichipiga picha mzuri sana.
Yeah.
There. So what was in my mind is, well, where am I? But again, nikasema no, I refused kujijazia. While trying to understand, kama you see the doctor said, for medical review. So my question is, what's likely to come? Alafu nachipiga.
Yeah.
Usijijazie. Because I'm not the one doing the test for myself.
Yeah.
It's someone else doing a test for me.
Yeah.
I offered myself. I prayed. And then I said, there is a song among the many songs that I was singing.
Yeah.
I have found a new honor. So a song of hope.
Yeah.
I found a resting place. I sang it. I went to see the doctor, the lab at Aga Khan.
Yeah.
They did the entire checkup.
Yeah.
They gave me the results kwa mkono.
Mm.
I didn't want to open to read for myself.
Yeah.
That was not mine. For
You
my
were
doctor.
patient.
I booked my doctor. Here's your report. Na nimwambie your report. Kaniambia Evans, it's your report. I said okay. Akasoma. She smiled. Wow. I struggled to take my report. It was very good.
It was very good.
There were no cancers. Yeah. Sorry.
No. This is a safe space, Evans.
Wow.
We've all been fighting tears. We'd have cried for an hour and a half. You have such a powerful story.
I took the report.
Yeah. In shock and disbelief.
No, I believed
Glory.
I believed it.
Yeah. Your finish line.
Si nilikuwa nimejiambia yenye itakuja ni yangu. Yes. I didn't doubt myself. Nikambiwa, you are good. Take 6 months, you do another report. I said fine.
Yeah.
Kufika March 2021, my doctor actually rang me. Evans, I want to see you. So I went.
Yeah.
Nilienda. Akaniangalia.
Yeah.
Akaniambia, Evans, you are very good. Akufanya hata test lakini ile tu niambia toa nguo nini. My body directly, live. Akaniambia, you are very good. So don't do the PET scan in 6 months.
Yeah.
Do at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because you are good.
Yeah.
Yes. So I did another one.
Yeah.
At the end of 2021. Actually, I did it in January 2022.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got
Which
clean bill of health.
Clear, up to date. So the COVID was checked. Ilikuwa imeisha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good now.
Hey, you're an excellent storyteller.
Yes.
You should come and work here with us.
I'm now an ambassador.
Yeah.
I'm doing some training in counseling.
Yeah. And your law? Are you practicing law? No.
Yes.
A little when need be, if need be.
Yeah, kazi unajua nayo.
Nikikupigia kesho nimesumbuliwa na mtu nikupigia utakuwa wakili wangu.
Yes. At least.
But you're taking a course in counseling, you are
yes,
saying?
so that we are pillars in the society today. Like tomorrow we are going to do an awareness in our neighborhood.
I remember.
With the local chief and the police post.
You told me.
And walifurahi because I went there.
Yeah.
Nikawaambia wakasema yes. People should not only come here saire wako na mavita wanapigana.
Kesi.
Nini. Polisi aliniambia kuja salimia sisi alafu enda. Yeah, we feel good also so that we don't concentrate on huyu amenyang'anya, huyu amepiga ule. Yeah.
And this advocacy work is now voluntary?
Yeah, voluntary. Wow. So that we help the community to understand that yes, kuna cancer.
Yeah.
Yes, kuna treatment.
Yeah.
Yes, kuna wale wametembea hiyo safari like you are saying me.
And early detection.
Early detection is the best, but again now sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
Because kuna wengine they are good even at stage 4 without any symptoms.
Or like evasive diagnosis kama yako.
Yes.
Test nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Test nothing.
Yes. Yeah. Again you are growing weak and frail.
Yeah.
unaona. There are some who are actually okay, mi nakuona uko sawa, lakini daktari akikuona kuna kakitu ataona
huyu akuje sasa tufanye test. Kuna
huyu atakuangalia, ataangalia macho yako,
even your palms, wanaonanga
akiangalia ataona kuna kitu, ataona somewhere, unaona. So if you do some test, it will rule out what his thinking is, all the checklist. I did an interview for the hospital because they said, we normally don't have a track of patients. So KUTR invited me for an interview or to my Cancer Day with the Daily Nation. So people saw, people were happy, people rang me, Evans, you have been sick. You see, during COVID period, ni kama tulikuwa tumejifunika kidogo, limited communication. So people, so you have been sick, blah, blah, blah. So a neighbor, a lady, she was in a social joint. Akaona someone with a newspaper. I know this guy, tunakaa na yeye. Akaenda akanunua newspaper. She came to me, Evans, tulisema umerogwa, kumbe you had cancer. Nikamwambia I'm okay. Wengine alikuwa na ukimwi.
Because of how you had.
We like
assuming things.
Yes.
We really like assuming things.
Thank God, in me, nothing ever crossed in my mind. In fact, I've said the first time I became negative, that period, I was kind of
waiting for the PET scan.
Yeah. I think that wait might have created some anxiety in me, and it shook me a bit. Yeah, sometimes you don't know what you are expecting.
Yeah.
But I was worried then. Yeah, only that, sometimes. That's the first time negativity tried to crop in me. Yes. But again, I got help immediately by
your family.
I text wakaniangalia very fast.
How many brothers do you have?
I have 5 brothers. We lost one. We were born 7 brothers. Thank you. My sister-in-law, we communicate regularly.
Ule wa kukimbia ule.
And many others.
Wa PE.
I forgot to tell you, when I was diagnosed with COVID positive, one of my sister-in-laws from Kisii rang me at 9:30
p.m.
Akaniambia, your brother doesn't want to talk to you. Ndio you mwongelesha. Simply, I'm saying, she made him to come and talk to me by calling me first. Ndio huyu. Yani, naona labda namwambia umepigia hivyo simu, naona huyu hataki.
She took it upon herself.
To connect us.
Women are like that. Some women.
So, I felt I didn't feel negative that mbona ndugu yangu hataki kuniongelesha. They were taking my pain. And now, COVID, you can imagine. You watch news, people are dying in hospital locally and internationally. And you are your neighbor there. And the people you know, friends, relatives, every other day. And you know the way the pictures were coming.
The family is also affected.
Yes. That helped me fairly well to start managing them away from cancer, but the COVID pandemic. So I realized, huyu hataki kuongea, possibly others. Now I decided every morning from immediately the following day, 5:30 nimeamuka. Remember the Machera, the PE. Hapo KU nyuma kwa hostels, kwa wards, kuna ka feel round like now hapa kwenu hivi. I could do 1 lap, kutembea. Alafu najipiga picha selfie. And then once or twice. So immediately before 6 uamuke, nimejipiga picha, natembea. Alafu nawaandikia nao family WhatsApp. Nimeamuka, nimetembea, naenda kuoga, na kunywa dawa, nitalala. Don't call me before 10 or 11.
Yeah.
So I wanted to avoid a scenario where someone rings,
Yeah.
alafu simu ilie.
And then they don't know if you're okay or not.
Either I have slept, niko na usingizi,
Yeah.
possibly, or I'm being seen by a doctor. So you are not taking the call.
Yeah. And they assume the worst.
Now wachichazie hiyo, I'm sure they wangejichasia now huyu ameenda. So nakwambia don't call me. Yeah, until na nitalala. So you see, obviously wanaona I have communicated, nimejipiga picha ni mimi, nakwambia nimetembea, naenda for breakfast, na nitakunywa dawa ya kulala at least.
Family is everything. You have shown me family ties and being empathetic of each other, because while they were worried about you, you were also very worried and concerned about their welfare.
Actually.
And how this was affecting them. We had a psychiatrist here 3 weeks ago, and then we also went to a cancer support center, and they also offer counseling for family and caregivers, because they too have to cushion and bear the brunt of, you think of only the cancer patient, them they have all these things, but this person is seeing you, they have hopes and dreams for you, they have their own personal fears for you, and so many other things. Evans,
I'm in many groups, cancer support.
Yes.
Among them, even we at Mpesha Hospital, there is Faraja.
That is where I went.
Where we do Zumba.
Yes, on Monday.
Yes.
Yes.
We have caregivers who come to dance with us long after their loved one left them. Yes. Because they found a new home away from home.
Yeah.
Where they can jog, play, and you see now we are bonded.
Yeah.
They tell us when I tell my story, they tell us stories of their mother, father. Some time back, I was sharing with a lady friend, a new lady friend.
Yeah.
So after I finished sharing, then she told me she took care of her father. After she finished telling me the story, of course the father died. After finishing telling me the story, nikamwambia, thank you for taking care of your dad. The lady cried and sobbed heavily. I wondered what wrong I had done to make her cry.
Maybe no one ever said thank you,
right?
Evans.
That's
Maybe
it.
No one ever said thank
that
you.
Is it.
Maybe she felt like she never did her best or gave her all.
Actually, you have answered it. So here I am. Nikajaribu, to roll my mind backwards.
What did I say wrong?
What did I say that hit at her? So I became helpless. Nikanyamaza, we call it holding space now. Amalise kulia. So I didn't know whether I was to ask her. I was lost.
Yeah.
Nimuulize nimekukosea ama ninyamaze.
Yeah.
But akatulia mbeke yake. Then akaniambia, Evans, you told me thank you. So kamuuliza, what about it? Nobody at the family level
anywhere
told her thank you for the period she took care of her dad up to the grave.
It was the first.
That's the first thank you. What?
Yeah.
Yes, family members suffer. They carry our pain.
Yeah.
They look for finances. They feed us. I told you my sister Novira niambia, Evans, I can't feed you. Then kunywa dawa ulale. Tuswa in Kisii. Our three brothers in Kisii, one in LA, mwingine Nairobi. They were sending me food one after another.
Yeah.
We were Kituma after 1 week. So they were literally feeding me. I can't forget that.
Yeah. You can't forget
no,
that.
Not at all. No imagination.
Your nephew who stood with you from the onset.
All of them.
Yeah. Your niece with the small baby who traveled to...
alitoka Nairobi.
Kukuja kukuona.
I don't know how she made it through Nakuru. Yeah. You know, it was a no-go zone. You remember that?
I remember.
And
We were under lockdown.
unless you are a medic,
Yeah.
you do
Essential stuff. Us, we had passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had
because
special passes.
yes,
But there was no movement.
for us she didn't have.
Yeah. Hata ujui alipitia wapi. She
And
must have, alishuka gari, she walked some parts.
I have
on
never asked
foot.
her. You know, sometimes you choose peace.
Yeah, you choose peace.
Because na samuli
Hata alie, she
alie.
even cries.
Then
Yeah.
so
Don't ask the why.
So I have chosen,
Yeah.
first of all, they know.
Yeah.
I appreciate each one of them.
You have told them. You have articulated it.
I have faced each one of them
Yeah.
from the side of that I'm good.
Yeah.
With you know, sometimes you know you don't communicate. Kuna ile uambii mtu, but you demonstrate it
With your actions.
Yes, because that's what I wanted. Wajue nimepona.
Yeah.
The worst of that came
Yeah.
when I first ran for the marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nairobi. Was it 2022?
Yeah.
I ran.
You went again to run your marathons?
Yes.
After you...
Yeah, nimepona. I went 4 kilometers.
Old habits die hard.
Yes.
You
I
went back to your marathon.
Yes.
I
So,
like that. Yeah.
nikatuma picha kwa family
WhatsApp.
mtandao. While everybody liked it, my elder brothers didn't take it lightly.
Yeah.
They took a phone.
Yeah.
Evans, what were you doing?
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Unasumbua mwili.
Yeah.
So I had to explain, you know. Nilianzia ule mwenye nilikuwa nakaa na yeye.
Yeah.
But
You are the one who made me start running.
Who was taking me 4 kilometers per day. Yeah?
And your wife.
When I was weak.
Yes.
Today, I am not sick.
Yeah.
So 4 kilometers at that time when I was weak. What's 4 kilometers
Now?
Today when I'm 60 something kgs.
Yeah, nothing.
Akanyamaza. Yes.
You apportioned him some blame.
Yeah, niambia now that one you take it. It's yours. It's your dose. Hiyo sio yangu ni yako.
Yeah.
Yes. Weta we niambie.
Yeah.
Someone takes you for 4 kilometers walking.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you doing the same kilometers when you are better?
When you are okay.
Actually, it's 4 kilometers. Nyayo Stadium, unarudi na kama town hapo, unachapa hiyo expressway.
My producer likes saying, trauma response.
Unafika hii inaitwaje? Capital Center.
Yeah.
You go down, back to Nyayo Stadium.
Yeah. It's a trauma response. Anaogopa mahali mulikuwa.
Yes.
They are afraid of what could.
Secondly,
and what they saw.
I told you,
Yeah.
you know, our big brothers.
You are the baby.
You know, they own you more than our parents. You know, they took over.
Assistant parents. I'm a firstborn.
Yeah. So when you beat your small brother or sister,
yeah,
it doesn't mean that you want every other person to beat them.
Yeah.
It's you to do it. Yeah. Unachapa lakini wewe. Yeah. No. So the point is, I did it without his presence. More so, running aggressively, shaking the body. Yeah. I think he didn't want to pick it that way, but I threw it back at him. So finally, he said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Now, what was funny, of course, we were talking, but he could call me every day. Mwili unaendelea aje? Yeah. Labda I was shaking the body.
Yeah.
He didn't pick it lightly. But na mimi pia, I said, no, this is yours. You started it. I decided to continue with it.
Yes.
So every day, I could tell them I'm good. So even when I'm doing my own walk around, nini, napiga picha, and they could feel excited. Yeah. With the small boy, they took care of him nicely in my absence.
Yeah.
In fact, 2 days ago, alichora picha za ango zao, zake wote.
Yeah.
Akawambia, they are his heroes and he loves them.
Oh.
After this Friday,
Yeah.
After Saturday akimaliza shule, we have a function at the school.
Yeah.
He's going to the village.
Oh.
Today
Yeah.
alichora picha za cousins zake,
Mm.
kila mmoja, the boys. Tomorrow ataandika girls, then later atamalizia. You know, he was communicating on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, sio mimi namwambia fanya hivi.
Yeah.
Alianza tu kuchora, nakwambia piga picha, send, and sasa anaandika, he knows how to write.
Yeah. Ana type kwa WhatsApp.
Yes. And he's a person who communicates one-on-one with whom he wants.
Yeah.
At home. Yeah. So I can't play around. Mani mkanyagie. That one, no. If he wants to call his uncles, straight and direct.
Yeah.
His aunties, his cousins, straight. Or purely on his own. Yeah, yeah. And I can't interfere.
Because that's their relationship. Hiyo ni maneno yao.
Yeah, sasa biashara ya watu wawili utaingililia wapi? Secondly,
Yeah.
he grew and found them within his reach. Yes. Yeah, I remember he was young. There was time he affected me when I was isolated kidogo. I was in the next room because of COVID, and he didn't know I was there. So mama yake, si anapika chakula ananiletea. Now, he noted a funny trend. Mama anapika chakula, anaenda nayo kwa nyumba za watu. Ajui ni kwa...
Oh, umefichwa when you were in isolation.
Yes. Naona sasa? Amepika. So, mom anapikanga chakula, ananiwacha kwa nyumba. No, that was the worst. Yeah. Ananiwacha, anaenda nayo kwa nyumba za watu.
Yeah.
Si tulikuwa tumesema...
To give neighbors food.
Yeah, anaenda, na ananiwacha nyuma.
Yeah.
Yeah. That day I didn't feed. Because I woke up to the reality that I am missing at home. Yeah. It hit me very hard.
Yeah.
Chakula nimeletewa. So the following day, madam akaweka hapo. The following day akakuja, akaipata hapo. Kanisa kwa nini ukukula siku mjibu. Up to wale. Yeah, I didn't want to.
You were homesick. You missed your family. Yeah. You missed your son.
Yeah, my presence at home. You see, he is saying, Mom cooks.
And goes to feed neighbors.
Anaenda naye kwa majirani na ananiwacha nyuma. Yeah, how do you take that?
Yeah.
So I was away from home. It hit me very hard. Hard enough. Sikuweza hiyo chakula. I left it. Yes.
Evans, you should write a book. I
Thank
will buy a copy.
Thank you.
Yeah. A book about courage and triumph.
Actually, I'm doing drafts now currently.
Yeah.
There is a lady friend who tulijuana naye recently. Na kuna kitabu ameandika. When health slips away, a journey of 12 years. Yeah.
Ata, even you, write yours. You have a very powerful story.
In fact,
no
drafts.
eye has been dry in this room. We have just been sitting here crying. Although my producer's favorite pastime is crying, but today he had cause. Yeah,
it happens. Kuna wakati, yeah. Like you see, I told you when my results were. You see, between when I was very tense, and the doctor telling you are good. From the result. Vile nikuambia sikutaka kujijazia. Yeah. I think I was struggling.
Yeah.
Between whether I'm okay, nimepona or not. As I said, sikutaka kujijazia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was waiting for the end result, which hit at me. Ndio hata mimi nimelia hapa.
Yeah. Me, what I've taken from you is the surrender.
Yes.
That first prayer.
Yes.
That complete surrender.
Total.
And saying, God, I don't know what awaits me on the other side.
Yes.
But whatever it is, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if I have it in me to overcome.
Yes.
But I will accept it.
Yes.
All of it. Entirely. All of it.
Yes.
I've never had someone say that.
That's it.
Yeah. I've never had someone say, we have but God, I'm 40 kilos. I've lost so much weight. God, how can I? But you said whatever it
whatever
is.
it is.
All of it.
In fact, I have never questioned with God or
Why
anybody.
me? Why me?
Even why did I get sick?
Why can't I've never smoked? I've never done this. Many people do that.
Actually, you are saying what even doctors were asking me. Now, Evans, what's your
lifestyle? What do you?
What do you take? When did you smoke last? When did you take beer?
Yeah.
Which beer? When? Where?
Yeah. Oh, naambia we ni SDA.
Now you see some of us.
Karibizo. You don't.
One, SDA.
Yeah, you're an Adventist.
Two, parents first generation SDAs.
Yes.
And remember, I have big brothers.
Yes.
Wale macho yao.
Yes.
Iko
Yeah, the one who can box you.
Actually, you don't even do your hairstyle the way you want.
Yeah.
You do it the way it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the book.
Yani unaunda nywele yako hivi, you might be Evans. Actually, I remember when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Nakumbuka ile rasta nini. Kuna brother anga Evans, sasa wewe uko aje sasa? Umejiona aje sasa? Yeah. So I went and cleared the entire thing.
Umejiona aje sasa?
Yeah. So you see, my point is, kuna watu macho yao is on you.
You are under watchful eye of.
Yes. And I have said, I have never outgrown myself to my big bros. Yeah.
You're still a child.
Even today,
they are baby.
Macho yao.
Kwako. But I love that. That why me spirit, why me mentality. Why me then who? Who are you volunteering?
Exactly.
Who
should have been
in
if
your
not
place?
Me?
Yeah, in your place.
No.
Yeah.
So
who deserves? Who will decide who deserves and who doesn't deserve?
For a period,
diagnosis.
I could hear Nambigo, even someone is sick, musaidie you have been successful.
Yeah.
I used to cry heavily.
Yeah.
That someone will undergo
what you went through.
What I went through. To the worst.
Yeah.
Will they get the support I got?
Yes.
Nasikia, a lady says, Bwana mentoroka. A man says, Bibi mentoroka. Actually, reason why men don't appear. You know, ladies say, Bwana mentoroka.
Yeah.
How about bibi kutoroka?
Now you're left there alone.
Ama ni mabwana pekee wanatorokanga mabibi, no?
Hata mabwana wanatorokangwa.
Wanatorokwa,
even men are abandoned. You're told now you're sick.
Remember, you are
and you're a provider.
A provider. Yeah. So one, inaisha, you are not bringing any income. You are a consumer. So baby,
and you're the one who's supposed to take charge, lead this family.
Yes.
Now you're sick.
Yeah. You are down.
Yeah.
You need to be actually be fed the way I was being fed. Yeah. One on one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some women flee.
Of course, bwana anaisha kazi pekee inaisha, kazi employment.
Si kazi pesa hata. Kazi inaweza kuwa na bado pesa iko hivi hivi na yumba.
Unajua imeisha.
Yeah.
She goes away.
Yeah.
So what of sickness? Chronic.
With an outcome that is unknown.
Yes. Today, I'm struggling with a lady.
Yeah.
Who was working abroad. Alikuwa anatuma pesa vizuri.
Yeah.
So aliniuliza Evans, should have been I communicate widely.
Yeah.
Kaniambia, I've been wondering whether you were ever sick. Aliona nimeandika. Yeah, kaniambia, really? So she came to my inbox after writing kwa mtandao, akakuja kwangu. Kaniambia, I'm sorry. Kwa nyumba nakaa peke yangu.
Yeah.
No support. My people have taken whatever. I was sending them wanunue hata kama na kakitu. Sai niko kwa nyumba. So nikamwambia ukunywe uji nini. Nikasema sufuria yenye napikia ya ugali ndio ya uji ndio ya mboga. Na sijisikii na uji. I know uji vile nisaidia. Because it's a bit liquid and a bit solid.
Yeah, porridge is like sick people go to food.
Yes. Yeah.
Uji and soup.
Uzuri, you could take kidogo. You see, uji, you don't have to take too much. Ukisipu mbili, ingie, imetosha hata. You don't need many, and maybe later.
Yeah.
Unaona sasa, you see. So, support groups helped me to overcome. Yeah. First of all, you meet other survivors.
Yes. You know that you're not alone.
Is it? Mtu anakuambia mimi nilikuwa stage 4 and I'm okay.
Yeah. Or I've gotten cancer more than once.
It has been a recurrence.
Yes.
Really? And then you find someone speaking out. Actually, 2 ladies helped me a lot.
Yeah.
I attended the World Cancer Day
Yeah.
2022 at Kasarani. One lady was doing registration, akanishika.
Yeah.
Akani-invite to Thika. There was a program in Thika Level 4 Hospital. Unaona ile ya ukali, usikose.
Yeah.
Hatukuwa tunajuana na yeye. Naona?
Yeah.
But you see, she's a mature lady.
Yeah.
No, and you know, mimi na family level, unaona
Yeah.
there's that authority. Akaniongelea na ukali, usikose. Even
You have to come.
You have to come. Si ya kupembeleza.
Yeah.
No. And then when we met at Safari Park, another lady naye akanipeleka kwa, akaniambia you are a man, kuja na kupeleka uongee kwa Kameme. Akaenda kuambia huyu ni Mkisii, but interview him.
Yeah.
Muiweke tu kwa Kikuyu.
Yeah.
But interview him, mimi nimefanya mingi.
Yeah.
She held me tight.
Yeah.
Naye akaniambia tupatane Thika.
Yeah.
From then akanipeleka to what we call Cancer Survivors, a support group.
Yeah.
Cancer Survivors of Kenya. I became a member. Again, I was invited. You can see AFC.
Yes.
This is a recent international network,
Yeah.
Kenya chapter.
Yeah.
We had a 2 days
Standing
conference.
for
A fresh chapter.
a fresh chapter.
You begin new life.
Life after cancer. A
Yes.
fresh chapter.
Yeah, a fresh
AFC.
chapter. Yes. Because you realize you need to break so many things. You need to break that you are sick.
Now I'm no longer a patient. I'm a survivor.
You need to meet other friends. You need to collaborate. You need to be in a group. You need to meet your group and another group doing common things.
Yeah.
We are taught about various tools for survival.
Yeah.
After. Yes. Like for example, holding space. So sairo kuna mashida zako sa sickness. So I listen to you. You pour out. I will not give you solutions.
You'll just listen.
I listen to you. Unaongea. One, you will be relieved. Like we are going to have a Mizisi group for men in the month of November. So we are going to address the concern of men missing in the cancer space. We have got very few.
Wow.
Like the cancer support group I am, the cancer survivors of Kenya, we are about 4 men.
Even Faraja, I sat through a support group. There was only one man.
We have been sponsored even 2 nights out to Naivasha. I was the only man among 30 women. So the question is,
where are these men?
Where do men go? Ukiangalia kwa simu yangu, kuna michango for men who are sick of cancer. Beyond kumchangia kutuma my 200 shillings,
hakuna kitu
it ends there.
Nothing else.
Some have been sent by, now most people have known me locally and internationally.
Yes.
Some call me from America.
Yes.
They're sending me money. Unifare, go and take my dad to hospital. Si muende utembea na baba yangu. Because unakuta mtu amenimonta kidogo. Ameona maybe my comments in Facebook. Nini.
Yes,
kuna watu wanakufuata without knowing.
Yes.
You understand media, social media.
Yes.
Nakwambia, unakuta mtu anakupigia simu hata umjui. Nakwambia, I know you or I've been following you. Yeah, my dad is, I've taken some people sick to hospital.
Yeah.
Talk to my mother, talk to my sister. Yeah. What's unfortunate among men and of course even the women, there are those who look at the negative side and they cling on it.
Yeah.
So I've been struggling with some. I find it difficult to ignore. I can't ignore you. Unanichokora, so I want to respond. Then you come, first of all, I give you my story, and then most people like it. But again, later, you pick a negative story of someone, you see social media. Someone shares, I've been down, nini. Now you pick it. That's not yours. Tell us yours.
Yeah.
Kuliko, you see, you cannot own my story, for example.
Yes.
But again, you can learn from me.
Yes.
I have been driven myself. My faith, my support
System.
I have family values. I have friends values. Yeah, I cling like this. Yes, I communicate to my friends. I respond positively.
Yeah.
Yes. So some people, they come from in this social media, amekuona ita Facebook, WhatsApp. Si utakuja ongea na dada yangu, sikuja kuongea na my father. Yeah. Wengine naenda kuwapeleka hospitali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hata mtu hataki kutumia dawa, mpaka unamwambia naona I was where you are. Mpaka unamwambia kwanza wewe uko sawa. I was 40 kgs.
Yeah.
Kuna wakati nilipeleka mzee mwingine hospitali, and then akawa mgumu kwa the son, the daughter and the wife. They came to me crying. Niwaambia sasa nakuja huko muondoke. You leave me and that patient. Nikamwongelesha. I started running inside the ward. Yes. Mpaka you see, I mean, sasa kama hapa standard kwenu nianza kukimbia hapo nje, even your security will wonder who you
a madman.
Either a madman or something's happening. So I was running. The goodness, the ward ilikuwa kubwa. Ikakimbia ndani. For the first time that Musa started feeding. Akakupali treatment.
Wow.
But unfortunately, alikuwa amelemewa. That was the unfortunate. It was actually garbage. Yeah. Ali survive kidogo. But you see, dawa ilimlemea. That's a reality.
Yeah.
Because of being weak. Alikuwa amekuwa garbage. Yeah. Juu ya kukataa treatment. And I came to realize, you know, weakening and becoming weak and afraid, for some, alijijazia kuna ukimwi. Hakukuwa nayo actually.
Aki Kenyans.
Sasa ni yeye mwenyewe, so not even wengine. Yeah. Sasa ni yeye alijijazia. Akaambia pana. Yeah. Because ilibidi tukaongea na daktari. Akaambia amekubali for treatment, yeah, we can do tests. Yeah, oh kumbe ako sawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mzee alikuwa amejijazia labda kuna ukimwi. Even family members were afraid of it. Yeah. Yes, that's me. I'm good. I'm vibrant. The future is mine. Mimi nitaishi miaka mingi.
And an ambassador of wellness.
Yes.
And positivity.
Yes. Mimi nitaishi miaka mingi.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Utaishi.
Yeah. I talk to everybody. Yeah.
And you will come back.
When your friend told me, I said it's okay. Yeah. If my information will help, why not?
Yeah.
Yes.